And the mom says everyone knows who the killer is.
Tia Ewing joins us now from the live desk with more. Tia?
Well, Corey and Dawn, the victim's family here says the shooter did not flee the scene. She actually told police it was a domestic dispute, and the victim's mother questions why the Cook County State's Attorney isn't charging the gunman, and the Cook County medical examiner ruled Jaleel Spencer's death a homicide.
Oh my God, she just killed somebody!
This video has gone viral on social media. Isn't charging the gunman, and the Cook County medical examiner ruled Jaleel Spencer's death a homicide.
Oh my God, she just killed somebody!
This video has gone viral on social media. It's only 38 seconds long, but it shows 32-year-old Jaleel Spencer on the ground after he was shot and a woman running back to a black sedan. It happened here in the alley on 47th and Michigan Avenue back in March.
Is that the law in Chicago now? Can you drive up and shoot somebody and then stand over them and unload in them? That's my question to the mayor, Kim Fox, whomever needs to answer that.
Chicago police described the shooting as a domestic-related incident, saying Spencer got into a physical altercation, which, quote, led the offender to shooting the victim with her gun. Spencer's mother showed me other evidence related to the case from the day her son was shot and killed. It did not show a domestic dispute.
She shot him once in his chest, and then she stood up and shot 3 more times in his back. She had to kill him. He didn't do nothing. He was good. That man worked every day.
This video evidence was handed over to police a week after Spencer's death, but even though their family can identify the woman in the video that pulled the trigger,
my daughter, they know her, so when her hoodie fell off, we definitely knew that was her and her car.
Spencer says she's been given the runaround.
I need Kim Fox to call me now, because the police blame state's attorney blame the police.
And the Cook County State's Attorney's Office says there's not enough evidence to move ahead with the case.
You as a state's attorney had one job, and that was to prosecute her. You can't tell me if that was your family member. Would that be okay with you? He never had a weapon, had a gun, had a knife, had a stick, had a brick, had nothing. So we trying to understand, how is that justified?
Tonight, video appears to show 2 murder suspects running through a strip hotel.
Those women reportedly meeting their victim just minutes before they allegedly shot and killed him in a guest room. Now, evidence the 8 News Now investigators obtained show how police pieced this case together. Video the 8 News Now investigators obtained shows 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano walking hand-in-hand with Erica Covington and Ariana Taylor, both 20 minutes before the women are accused of killing him. It's 2:35 a.m. on Monday, May 15th. Police say a camera inside a Caesars Palace hallway captures the trio walking to Altamirano Solano's room, prosecutors noting the bag slung over his chest. 14 minutes later, that same camera catches Covington and Taylor running away. Police say one of them has their victim's bag on her as she drops her phone. Detectives getting more surveillance video, this one from a different strip property. They say one of the women is wearing the bag as she charges her phone. Prosecutors say Covington and Taylor are the duo in these Instagram videos shown to a grand jury, where they're wearing the same or similar outfits as the morning of the murder. More photos show the hotel room door, where police say just 15 minutes transpired before the women allegedly shot and killed Altamirano Solano. Inside, officers say they found a cartridge casing matching Taylor's gun. Altamirano Solano had stayed in the room with a different woman who told investigators he didn't speak English and was in the U.S. from Nicaragua seeking asylum. Other evidence in the case includes 2 explicit videos of the women and Altamirano Solano inside the room, recorded at 2:44 and 2:45. Minutes later, the women are seen running down that hallway. It wouldn't be until 11 that morning, more than 8 hours later, a worker found Altamirano Solano dead on the floor from a gunshot. Now, both women have pleaded not.
All right. So, first and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me the truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the temple of King David, scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. Hey, Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom to you, very few Akwaf. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. And it's going to be a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Raptazah, this lesson will be edifying. Brothers, be careful when you're dealing with the N-dub, man. You know, the Israelite woman, period. But when it comes to that, when it comes to the nigga woman, man, be careful out here, man. Right? Just had an incident happen where, you know, this lady and her 14-year-old son pretty much murdered a dude, man. You know, and she got away with it. You know, so, you know, and then this woman here, you know, she pretty much shot a man in cold blood, you know, and ain't no charges been filed, man. You know, so, hey, man, right? Scriptures, you know, scriptures talk about spirits created for vengeance, man. You know, and hey, this is why we got to get the hell out of here, man. These women are destroying you guys out there, man. You wicked men that's being completely evil out here, man. You know, you guys are getting destroyed. You know, a lot of these guys out here with all this money and all of that, you know, they get caught up with these women, man. You know, next thing you know, a woman goes set them up, you know, and get put to death by another dude. But now these women, they're getting bold, man. They picking up the toolie themselves, you know, and blasting on you individuals, man. And even getting their kids to do it. You see? So, brothers, let this be a cautionary tale, man, dealing with the N-dub out here, man. You know, be very careful, man, because, hey, man, this is why we need the kingdom. You know, because this crap is not going to be tolerated in the kingdom, man, right? But, hey, on this side here, when all hell break loose out here, you're going to have women that's going to be killing too, man. You know, we like to say things like, you know, how, you know, Jake going to be, or these, you know, N-dub, they're going to be ravished, and they are. But you're going to have a lot of women that's going to be putting you guys to death too, man. Right? Killing kids, all of it, man. You see? So, you know, again, you know, just a cautionary tale. You know, you brothers, be careful of the N-dub. Be careful of Eve, man. Be cautious around her, man. You know, you got some brothers out there, you know, and I'm going to grab some scriptures. You know, you got some brothers out there, you know, they see the N-dub. You know, to see the big titties and the big ass, you know, and, you know, just like this dude here, smiling and all of that, walking with two of them, right? And then 15 minutes later, right, got put to death, caught a bullet in his head, man. See that? Here, you know, footage of, you know, this guy here, I don't know, he could be an Israelite, walking with the N-dub, you know, two of them, man. And then moments later, you see them running, man, with his bag. You know, these women out here, man, they terrible, man. They be all on Instagram twerking and all of that. Yeah, man. Be careful, man. You know, look at them. See? Twerking with the cumbrellas and the fake long hair and all of that. And they'll turn around and destroy your ass. You know, so again, a cautionary tale, man. Let's go ahead and grab some scriptures here. Shalakia. Be careful, brothers. Be careful, man. This is a warning, man. This is the book of Sirach. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 39. I'm just going to read verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. That's right. These women here too, man. Which in their fury lay on sore strokes. You see? And what's the sore strokes a lot of these women are using now? Guns, man. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force. That's right. They will blast your ass and appease the wrath of him that made them. That's right. So ultimately, right, it was the spirit of the Lord, right? Or you know, the Lord put the spirit on these women out here to destroy them guys, man. You know, so this is why we warning you. That's why I'm doing this video here, man. You know, the N-dub will let you, you know, nutty Magoo all up in her. Right, and then turn around and hit your ass with child support, man. Right, and you be in debt forever. right? But a lot of them are getting bold with it, man. They putting you individuals to death. You men out there, man. You see? I don't want to keep this lesson long. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 23, and it reads, a wicked woman, right, is given the portion to a wicked man. That's right. You know, so, you know, a lot of these wicked women out here, man, you know, if you a wicked man, you're going to find yourself with a wicked woman, man. Right now, us brothers, you know, we doing our absolute best, you know, if you brothers do have women, you know. But anyway, you know, a lot of these guys out here running across these wicked ass women out there, man, and getting destroyed by them. But the godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. You see that? So, you know, a lot of these women out here, man, they're not godly, man. Right? They think off emotions. Right? And they will pick the gun up and will kill your ass. They will even stab you, man, in your sleep. You see? Or get their young kids to do it, man. Hear that? Let's read this here. This is the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 4, verse 26. We should know this. Ye, there be many that have run out of their wits for women and became servants for their sake. That's right, you got a lot of beta males out here, man. You know, they will bug out behind women, man. Behind a piece of box. A piece of dugout. You see that? Used goods. You know? Let's keep going here. Slakia. This is the book. Oh, now my phone bugging out. It's all good, though. Everything is through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. I'll read it again. Well, you know what? Okay, there you go. Thwada Yahweh. First Ezra, if I didn't say that. First Ezra, chapter 4, verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women. That's right, man. So a lot of guys out there, man, that's in the grave behind dealing with Eve, man. See that? Here's one guy here. You know, he's in the grave. He perished, man. There's another guy. Let me see here. Where the other dude at? This dude here, man, in the grave, behind dealing with Eve. Let me see here. Scrap him real quick, see? And you know, you can tell Jake got the long hair and all of that. You know, long hair, don't care. Destroyed behind women, man. So brothers, be careful, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Be careful in these days to come. They're going to get more wicked and more wicked, man. All right, but ultimately, it's the Lord, man. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 30. For we know him that saith, vengeance belongeth unto me, and I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. That's right, man. So the Lord is handing out judgment for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, and he's using women to do it. You know? Yeah, you know, we talk about men and all of that, destroying you women. But a lot of these women out here destroying you men too, man. Hey? The Lord don't discriminate. Let's keep going here. Salakia. Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. You see that? So it's a fearful thing, man. All right, it's fearful. You know, but Jake, you know, get caught up behind, you know, behind dugout, you know, but ultimately, you know, it's the, you know, these things happen to you, you know, to these men out here because they're not doing their best to seek the Lord, man. So the Lord will put the spirit on their woman, right, or on women to put individuals to death. Hey? Be careful, brothers. Let's bring in one more and I'm going to end this lesson, man. Just something real quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 26. I find more bitter than the death, than death, the woman. That's right. Whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High, Yahweh, shall escape from her. This is why it's important, man, for you brothers out there to seek the Lord, man. Right? You seek the Lord, and the Lord will give you a woman, man. A godly woman, too. You know? But the sinner shall be taken by her. That's right. You know, so you guys out here still, you know, bugging the hell out. All right, don't be upset. All right, if your woman turn around and start reaching for a gun, man, and put you individuals to death. So again, brothers, be mindful of these women out here, man. The Lord is using Eve to destroy you wicked men. Be careful of Eve, man. Until the next time I say, Shalom.